You got a rapper who took someone's whole identity, Freeway Rick Ross, the real drug dealer from California, took his name, his lifestyle, his story, and has a history of being a correctional officer, locking people up behind a cell. And still people were rocking with him, pushing his music. He started becoming literally one of the hottest rappers from 2010 to 2013 or 14, whatever you want to say, what year time frames. But regardless, everyone was still standing beside him. So if you guys can let that slide, a guy who stole someone's whole identity and is a correctional officer, you guys can let that slide. What's the problem with Young Thug snitching? What's the problem with Gunna snitching? What's the problem with 6ix9ine snitching? What's the problem with Drake suing? All of a sudden there's goalposts and lines. And no, you guys let Rick Ross slide, William Roberts. Once you guys let Rick Ross slide, it was free game. It was a free-for-all at that point. At that point, hip-hop's authenticity went out the window. And I know what people are going to say right now. I can see it. I can vision it. Well, 50 Cent took someone's name. What about him? He took someone's name. There's a difference between Rick Ross and 50 Cent in that situation. 50 Cent, before he blew up, you can actually look at the 2002 Wangsta video shoot behind the scenes. He actually gives credit to the Brooklyn stick-up kid, 50 Cent, who died. He gives credit to him, and then he says it's also a metaphor for change. So he never denied it. He never hid the name and was like, no, when I was growing up, people were calling me that. No, he said when I was growing up, people were calling me Boo Boo. And then eventually I got the name 50 Cent, got inspired from the Brooklyn kid and got inspired because it's a metaphor for change. He admitted it off the jump.
The name 50 Cent is a metaphor for change. It's also a gangster's name from a street gangster in New York City from Fort Greene Projects. Financially, I exceed where he was at in the street. But every time they say my name in certain environments in New York City, they go, remember 50 Cent, so they remember him. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's cool that I took a name.
When it comes to William Roberts, a.k.a. the rapper Rick Ross, he's denied it, said as he's grown up, kids were calling him Rick Ross, when that's not the reality of the situation. There are a lot of people that grew up with him that say nobody called him Rick Ross. Never. That's never happened. And the funny thing is, Young Thug is literally trying to defend himself on social media against people because he knows it looks bad. He knows talking to the police in any shape or form is bad. You have millions of dollars. Get your lawyer in there and shut up. Use your Miranda rights. And he didn't do that. It looks horrible on his end, especially the end part where he says you can get my number and if you need any information on anything, you can call me. That sounds insane. But let's see if the music industry, specifically hip hop, keeps the same energy.